Information and things change very, very fast in the crypto space. And if you're someone that's serious about getting involved in the crypto space, you have to be on top of the news and information. You can't just be someone that buys something and doesn't look at it for a long time, unless it's something like Bitcoin or Ethereum that has a very high chance of being here in the long run. But in the meantime, guys, there's all these new innovations constantly coming out. And because of that, something that could be relevant in the top dog today could be irrelevant within a year or 2 years. And this is just the nature of the space. A lot of projects fail. And if you aren't on top of these updates, you are doing your investments a disservice. So a lot of times I recommend to new people that are just getting involved or people that don't know anything about the space or don't have the time in the space to really just buy some of the top coins such as Bitcoin or Ethereum or even potentially Solana, and just don't look at them. And maybe you play into the 4-year cycle that I had brought up in a previous video in this learning program. The truth of the matter is, it's just a lot of these projects are going to fail. We saw some of the top coins back in 2017 are no longer here. Some of the top coins in 2021 are no longer here. You'll then have some coins like Terra Luna that go belly up, and all of a sudden they were a top 10 blockchain and now they're irrelevant, and because a lot of people lost all of their money in it. So it's one of those situations you really have to be on top of things or you're going to lose money. And if you can't be somewhat on top of things, just stick to some of the top coins out there and don't touch them. If you are someone that wants to keep up with this information, these are the 5 major areas that I'd spend your time in. First, I'd follow some major X news accounts. There's different news accounts out there such as Watcher Guru, and potentially on the Skool program, I'll try to compile a lot of these top accounts that I think you guys should follow. And this is very easy. You just scroll through Twitter and you'll occasionally see these different major news updates. A lot of different communities have both Telegrams and Discords. Telegram communities are mostly focused on meme coins, but you can find some other ones out there that focus on just news and updates in the space. You can also follow different crypto YouTubers like myself, but a lot of my content is a little more advanced rather than general market update news. And you can also search for other YouTubers out there or just look up market news in general when it comes to crypto. Another thing that I highly recommend is continuing to educate yourself, watch different videos, read different articles, really understand what the crypto space is about. And that's why I'm making this whole video learning program series where I'm hoping by the end of this, you guys can really know everything you need to know to be self-efficient. A lot of different people out there, whether it's YouTubers or people on Twitter, are not having your best intentions in mind. There's a lot of scams out there and a lot of ill intentions and people just trying to sell their bags on you. So the more knowledgeable you can be, the better decisions that you can make on your own. And then the last thing that I wanted to bring up here is alpha groups or Discord communities. Jellycubes is my alpha group where we cover a lot of this different content, a lot of these different plays, a lot of this different market updates. And simply by owning our NFT Jellycubes or paying a Jelly subscription, you can access all this different information to help you keep on top of the space. If Jellycubes end up being out of your price range, there's a lot of different NFT communities out there that have great alpha groups, or there's even different free groups out there on Discord as well, where you just have to be active and you'll get access to a lot of information. And once again, it's important to actually educate yourself first so that when you see these different plays and opportunities, you can decide yourself whether or not you actually believe in it. I'll have our Discord link in the description of this video and on Skool. And like I said, I'll try to compile a list at some point of different accounts that I think you should follow.